So as the title says, you can lease a Tesla Model 3 Performance for as little as £315 per month. This is due to tax breaks that are available on electric cars in the UK at the moment. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can lease a car like a Tesla Model 3 Performance for as little as that. I'll talk you through the maths. I've actually leased a Tesla Model 3 Performance which arrives in 3 weeks' time, so I'll go through the figures as they relate to me. Two things worth noting before we go through that. I'm a chartered accountant, but I'm not a tax advisor, so seek your own professional tax advice. And the numbers that I'm going to go through are a little bit different to my own circumstances because I'm going to do it for the English tax system, because more people watching this video will be paying tax in England. So a lot of people watching this will be taking out a personal lease. Now, when you take out a personal lease, the lease payments that you pay will be coming out of net income. So you've already paid tax, personal income tax, on those lease payments. What we'll be looking at here is taking out a business lease, so the lease payments go through the company and you have no income tax. You pay what's called a benefit in kind payment on the value of the car. Now, for electric vehicles, what that means is that there's some tax arbitrage, which I'll run through the numbers to show you exactly how you can make the type of savings that we're talking about here. So, what I'm paying is £485 plus £97 of VAT, which means it is £582 per month. So that's the amount that my company will pay every month for the car. I don't have a big deposit. My leasing profile is what you call a 1+23, so my initial upfront payment is the same as all the future monthly payments. Now, the first saving is that as the lease is going through the company, I can claim back 50% of the VAT. So I can claim back £48.50, which means that the effective net cost to the company is £533.50, because obviously there's that VAT saving. Now, what we then look at is if I was to take £533.50 a month out of the business, if that was part of my salary, say, what would that, as a 40% taxpayer, what would that leave me net after income tax and national insurance was deducted? So what we do is we then deduct that to create an effective net cost. So 40% is, I've done the maths on this already, so £213.40 on tax and £4.27. So my total deduction basically means that I end up with an effective net monthly cost of £315.83. So if you are leasing your car from the 6th of April, or if you're leasing a car and it's registered from the 6th of April 2020 or after, that's the maths. That is effectively what it works out as, assuming you get the same lease terms as me and you're the same, you're paying 40% tax. You will have an effective monthly cost on, bear in mind this is a 49, kind of 50 grand car, £315.83. Now, my own personal circumstances are, because the car is coming prior to 6th of April next year, it's falling into this tax year. Same with all electric vehicles, not just Teslas, you will be paying 16% benefit in kind up until and including 5th of April next year, and after that it's 2%. So what that means for the maths is that we take, to calculate the benefit in kind, we take the P11D value, so roughly 49k, we multiply it by 16%, and then we multiply that by 40% to get the annual benefit in kind charge. And then obviously for October to March, I'm looking at 5 months of that. And then thereafter, I'm looking at 19 months at 2%. So for that initial period, it works out as 1306.67. And then for the remaining 19 months, it works out as 620.67. So when we combine those figures, it's 1920 42733. So that is the total benefit in kind tax that I will pay over a 24-month period. Now, obviously, tax can get a bit more complicated in the sense that when you pay that will be determined in the tax year, and we won't get into all of that because it will kind of confuse things a little bit too much in terms of what's important here, and that is the effective cost of ownership. But if we take that divided by 24 months, we create an effective monthly cost of £81.31 for the tax element. We add that on to £315.83 and we create a total effective monthly cost of £396.14. Now, that is my effective monthly cost, albeit I've done it for 40, not 41, but roughly, if you were in England, that would be the effective monthly cost of leasing a Tesla Model 3 Performance, roughly 49k on those leasing terms, which is absolutely incredible. Now, if you look at leasing compared to PCPs, for example, if you were to take a PCP on a car around £400 per month, that would give you buying power of around 20 to 25k of car, depending on, of course, residual value and an APR. But it would buy you nowhere near as much car as if you were leasing. Add on to that electric vehicles are significantly better for running costs and fuel consumption. I have no servicing costs, and I will save between £80 and £100 per month in fuel. So for me, my effective net cost will actually, the way I'm working it out, and this isn't just man maths, this is a sensible way of working this out, it will cost me an effective monthly cost of around £300 per month. So massive savings all around. Now, obviously on Leaseloco, we have a ton of electric vehicles. We aggregate the entire market. We have some of the best deals in the market, if not the best. And I will link the hottest deal that we've got on a Tesla Model 3 Performance. And I will also link the hottest deal that we've got on the cheapest electric car, which I think at the moment, and this may change by the time you're watching this video, I think it's the Volkswagen Golf E, which the numbers will be way less than this. So you can actually run an electric car for such a low cost. It is an amazing opportunity to get into an electric vehicle and just massively reduce your running costs for running a car in general. Whether that is before or after this tax cut-off of end of tax year, 5th of April next year, it almost doesn't matter. An extra £80, yes, it's a little bit extra, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm still under £400 a month on a Tesla Model 3 Performance, which is pretty amazing. Thank you.